have developed and revised our curriculum in a way to meet reality, that we have gone to competency-based learning as opposed to siloed disciplinary learning. It doesn't mean that students won't gain the competencies that one would think you would gain in college, but what it does mean is we're looking to train students in a multidisciplinary way to deal with a complex world. We live in a highly complex world with more sophisticated tools. These students have to be prepared to live in that world. They have to be prepared to be global citizens. They have to be prepared to deal with all kinds of different people. If you talk to employers today who have, almost all of them have international reach, they're looking for people who have a set of competencies, and learning to deal with different cultures is one of the competencies that they look for. It's a new day. Now, are students going to read the great works, and they're going to take math, and they're going to take history? Yes, they're just going to take it in the context of these competencies. And so almost all of our students will have to have a quantitative reasoning, fulfill that competency. They're going to take math. They're just going to take it in different ways. Some may take mathematics, some may take computer science, some may take statistics of some sort, but they're going to be exposed to quantitative reasoning. They're going to get history at least 3 or 4 of the competencies. We have 11 of them. I'm not worried, and I don't think our faculty is worried, that the students aren't going to get the traditional disciplinary knowledge, but we're saying that knowledge has to be applied in the context of this increasingly complex world. And we're all hearing that employers talk about the students can't read, the students can't write, they don't know how to collaborate. Well, our students will. What are the problems that we're going to have to solve? And what competencies or what skills are you going to need to solve those problems?
We're going to make a list of competencies that we want these students to have, and then we're going to specify outcomes that courses will have in them so that students get to those competencies. What have we done? Have we dumbed down the requirement? No, we've served it in multiple ways that make more direct sense to students. We have requirements in humanities, in fine arts, and in diversity and inclusion that are, I submit, very difficult to talk about in a responsible way without having a pretty thick historical backdrop for the conversation. So our students are going to be exposed to historical thinking and to historical knowledge, even if not in a course that's prefixed as History 101 or 102.
I think developing students who have an open intellectual aperture, not a closed one, is really what our goal is.